Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're doing something a little different. We're not just going to talk about crypto, we're actually going on an adventure, a kind of digital treasure hunt for these things called airdrops. So you might want to grab your virtual compass because our journey is starting right now.
Seriously, what if I told you there's a map out there that leads to hidden, unclaimed digital treasure? Assets just sitting there, waiting for someone to find them. Well, that is exactly what airdrop hunting is. And today, I'm going to be your guide. I'm going to show you how to read that map.
Okay, so what is this treasure we're even hunting for? It's called an airdrop. And really, it's pretty simple. It's when a crypto project decides to give away free tokens. I mean, can you imagine being an early believer in a project, and then bam, one day you wake up to thousands of dollars worth of tokens in your wallet just for being there and participating? Yeah, that's the kind of treasure we're talking about. So here's how we're going to do this. First, we're going to draw our treasure map. Then, we'll get all our gear together for the expedition. And finally, I'm going to show you exactly how to find that big X on the map, and most importantly, how to bring that treasure home safe and sound.
All right, section 1. Look, first things first, right? Every single treasure hunter, and I mean everyone, needs a good map. And this isn't just about finding where X marks the spot. No. It's about really understanding the whole landscape, knowing the safe paths, spotting those hidden opportunities, and crucially, knowing which traps to avoid.
So, when you look at this map, the first thing you'll notice is that not all treasure looks the same. You've got your standard airdrops. Think of these like free samples, handed out to get you interested in a new place. Then there are holder-based airdrops, which are cool because they reward you just for holding a different token in your wallet. It's like a loyalty bonus. Task-based ones are like little side quests. Retweet this, join that group, and you get a reward. And then you have the retroactive airdrops. These are the big ones, the legendary treasures. They reward you for being a pioneer, for supporting a project way back in the day, sometimes long before anyone else even knew it existed.
Okay, so where do you actually find the clues for these hunts? Well, you've got to be on your toes. You need to keep your eyes glued to the official project websites and their newsletters. Dive into their Discord and Telegram groups. That's where the real alpha is. Social media, especially Twitter, or X, is massive for this stuff. There are even websites that just aggregate all the upcoming airdrops for you. And, sometimes you just hear whispers in the community. But listen, and this is important, you have to verify those tips. Because I promise you, for every real lead, there's a really well-disguised trap waiting for you.
And that's exactly why this map is so critical. The crypto world is just littered with shiny objects that are designed to do one thing: fool you. These are the traps, and we have got to learn how to spot them.
So how do you tell the real treasure from a trap? It's actually pretty clear when you know what to look for. A legit project, it's going to have an active team. You'll see them on social media. Their website will look professional. And you could find them on trusted sites like CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. Now a scam? That's a different story. They'll promise you the moon, guaranteed riches, all that nonsense. They'll use pressure tactics to make you act fast. But the biggest, brightest, flashing red flag, the one you never, ever ignore, is if they ask for your private keys or your seed phrase. Let me be crystal clear. A real airdrop will never, ever ask for that. Period.
Okay, so our map is drawn, we know the terrain. Now it's time to pack our kit. Every single successful hunter needs the right tools, right? And in this digital world, believe me, your tools are what will separate a successful treasure claim from a really costly mistake.
I like to break the toolkit down into 3 really simple parts. First up, you need your satchel. This is your crypto wallet, where you're going to hold all that treasure. Second, you need a spyglass. These are the trackers and tools you use to spot opportunities from a distance. And third, you absolutely need a shield. This is your safety gear, the stuff that protects everything you find.
Let's zoom in on what is, without a doubt, the most important piece of gear in your entire kit: your satchel, your crypto wallet. I mean, this is where you're going to store everything you find. So choosing the right one and knowing exactly how to use it, yeah, that's completely non-negotiable.
So you basically have 2 main types to choose from. On one hand, you've got hot wallets, like MetaMask. They're connected to the internet, which makes them super easy and convenient for, actively claiming airdrops. On the other hand, you have cold wallets, like a Ledger. For storing really valuable stuff long-term, this is what you want. It's completely offline, which gives you the absolute maximum security. The best way to think about it is your hot wallet is like your everyday pocket wallet, and your cold wallet is like a secure bank vault.
And listen up, because this might be the single most important pro tip I can give you for your entire toolkit. Never use your main wallet, the one with all your valuable assets, for airdrop hunting. Just don't. You should always create a secondary, sort of burner wallet.
This little decoy wallet is what you'll use to go out and explore, to interact with new and unverified projects. It keeps your main treasure chest completely locked down and safe. All right, our map is drawn, our kit is packed. Now it's time for the part we've all been waiting for, the hunt itself. This is where we stop planning and start doing. Let's talk about how to actually bring that treasure home and do it safely.
So, you found a promising airdrop. I want you to think of this moment like you're standing in front of a locked treasure chest. The key is not to rush. Take a breath, read every single instruction carefully. Double-check the deadlines, you do not want to miss your chance. And of course, use that secondary wallet we just talked about. Then, just complete whatever tasks they ask for and do it with precision. Seriously, patience is your absolute best friend here.
And success. You did it. You claimed the tokens. The chest is open. The reward is yours. Awesome. But wait, the hunt is not over. Not yet. Because leaving that digital gold unprotected is like leaving a pile of cash on a park bench. It's just not a good idea.
So, what's the very next move? Well, if that airdrop turns out to be valuable, your first move is to immediately transfer those tokens to your secure cold wallet, your vault. And always double-check the official token contract address on a site like Etherscan. Why? Because this makes sure the coins you got are the real deal and not some worthless fakes that are designed to drain your wallet. It's also a good idea to just keep a simple log of what you've claimed. And look, I know I sound like a broken record, but it's that important. Never, ever, ever share your private keys with anyone.
You know, all these steps we've talked about, the mapping, packing your kit, the hunt itself, it's not really about just one single prize. It's bigger than that. It's about developing a skill. It's about cultivating a true hunter's mindset.
Because every single hunt, whether you strike gold or come up empty, is a lesson. I promise you, with every attempt, your instincts are going to get sharper. You'll start spotting those scams from a mile away. You'll start to get a gut feeling for which new projects have real potential. You'll slowly build a personal routine, a system that just works for you.
And look, if you only take away one single thing from our whole chat today, please let it be this. The real secret to being a great airdrop hunter isn't some complex strategy. It's simply balancing your curiosity with your caution. Be curious, explore everything, be open to new projects, but never, ever compromise on your security. That's the golden rule.
This digital world is absolute massive, and it's full of hidden opportunities. The map is in your hands now. You have the tools. You know the rules of the hunt. So the only question left to ask is, are you ready to explore it? Happy hunting!